Hello and welcome to page 77. What is on page 77? Let's dive in and find out, shall we? It's just a show title right now. We're working on it. So, how is your day going? It's Wednesday. Yes, it's Wednesday. I just got some bad, well, for me, bad news. It just, in this stuff, I'm very I'm angry by it. I'm angered. Our landlord promises Nina and I, oh, we will not ever raise your rent again. They won't let us sign a 12-month lease. They make us sign a 6-month lease. And like clockwork, every freaking 6 months, they're trying to raise our rent. These cowards, they don't get stuff done around here. And they put a note on the door. They're not personable people. I don't understand why they can it's just aggravating. Every 6 months they want to raise the rent. They won't let us sign a 12-month lease. It's either 6-month lease or month to month. They're increasing rent by $25. That stuff's stressing me out. It angers me because all we get from the management is lies. Sorry, I'm venting here. I know. I won't. That's it. That's all I have to say about that. But anyway, how's your day going out there? Glad to see you, number one sci-fi. Glad to see you, Super Blubberpuss. Glad to see you, V-Star. How is your Wednesday afternoon or evening going? Yes, I needed a show that I could hang out with all of you because I do the late show, and so I needed a show. I needed a stream where I could hang out with you folks, people getting home from work, ready to unwind or have dinner. So, you know what? Here, if anybody likes to come up and keep me company and get into a conversation, here you go. There's the link. So we can get that out of the way. So how y'all doing? Hello, number one sci-fi. How's it going?
Hello there.
Hey, how's everybody?
Hey, Potato Revan. How's it going?
Annoying.
Yeah.
I had a bill that I had clicked on it that I would pay it, but they took a direct debit, which has completely fucked me up for a week.
I hear you. You heard my problems about.
I heard your problems, and I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, it's just so shady. They're not personable. They just leave a flyer on your door, and
that's just
yeah. Well, no, the main manager or owner, whoever he is, promised us, oh, we won't ever raise your rent again. This was the last time. Keep on hearing that every time.
Good luck with. Yeah.
You lie, sir. You lie. It's like, I don't know if they're interactively trying to get rid of us or what.
No, honestly, Bill, I don't even think it's you. I'd say what the problem is that the fuel and the cost of living thanks to Sneaky Joe, has gone up, which means that rent and food and everything has to go up. It's not even your fault, and I'm pretty sure they didn't even want to break the promise.
The problem is, Nina and I have been in this apartment for 11 years.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, number one sci-fi, how you doing, bud?
Okay.
Huh?
All right, I guess.
You doing all right? That's good.
So, Bill, we still on for Friday?
Yeah. When is
4 p.m.
4 p.m. Oh, okay. Yeah, I should be able to make that.
Awesome balls. Oh, I don't know. I'm getting a 3D printer next year sometime.
You're what?
And I'm getting a 3D printer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm planning on spending a year making 2 costumes.
Very cool.
Yeah. Gonna be a Mandalorian. Hoorah! So, you seen any good movies of late?
Yeah. Well, I watched Free Guy. That was pretty good.
Really? I don't know. It seems to be Ryan Reynolds is playing Ryan Reynolds, honestly.
I enjoyed the film.
A lot of people did, honestly. I don't know. I'm just a gamer myself, and just some of the stuff that they were using in it just didn't make any sense. Like the fact that they laid one game over another, which means that they needed double the memory space for everything.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a thing.
Yeah.
Ah.
Wow. I also just watched the new Halloween movie.
1 minute, hold on.
Huh? Oh, 1 minute. Okay. So hold on. Anyway, I saw the new Halloween movie, and yeah, could have easily done without it. It was laughable because it's just silly. It's like and
the horror movie, Halloween.
Yeah, the Halloween Kills. Yeah.
Oh yes. Did you hear that it's homophobic? Yeah, because
okay.
remember where he killed the gay couple in the house? In the slasher movie? Yeah, that's why.
Okay, I don't see.
Dude, you've got a brain. The left is just crying.
Well, it's laughable.
Yeah.
The matter of fact that the one scene was very, very funny. Found very amusing. Because there's a scene where he knows he's gonna come up against killer Michael Myers. And he grabs a. I'm sorry, I laughed out hard because of this. He grabs a cheese knife. A cheese knife. This little tiny knife, and it's just. Oh, it was so funny.
Where's the I was saying to someone, you know what would be hilarious, in a horror movie, where some guy comes into the house and they're there and they're like, I'm gonna kill you, and then they just open the door and someone stand there with a sawn-off shotgun going, yeah, no.
Uh-huh. Well, the whole movie was laughable. It was more of a comedy than a horror movie. I mean, sure, there's
no, it's
gore
meant to
in
be
it.
a straight-up horror. It's not meant to be a comedy.
Well, yeah.
And Jesus Christ, can Can poor Jamie Lee, whatever her name is, can she just not even get a break? It's like, my brother's a psychopath. He's going to kill my kid. Now he's going to kill my grandkid. What next? Halloween, let's kill kills. Oh no, he's back to kill my great grandkid. And just this old man in a wheelchair with a knife.
Well, judging by the ending, it just makes you like, it's an utter waste of time. It's nothing more than a cash grab, and I'll say it. It's a cash grab, folks. It's a cash grab.
Yes, it is.
Why? I don't understand why actors should sign on to that. Like Jamie, why she did sign on to it. It's quite silly, by the way. No worries, Super Rubber Bus. I saw that you said that to me over at Birdstream on his Deep Space Nine Wednesday. Didn't know if how Free Guy said you were sunglasses. Yeah, the movie was. They were. Oh, it was a good movie.
Well, the logic behind that one was that each of them had this artificial AI that could grow. I've seen this as an explanation, and that it just grew past the fact that they could see it, so that they were like they needed video game glasses. So a wizard did it.
And yes, it had good kills, but it's like that's all they were there for. But yeah, it was, some were wit over the top. It's like there's a scene where he decides to take on the whole responders, and the first responders try to take them on. I go, really? I mean, come on. Knowing who you're up against, and you're gonna stand your ground and try to go toe to toe with this fella? Are you a dink or what? It was so laughable.
But Jedi, Michael Myers dies every bloody movie. How the hell is he still alive?
Well, they're supposedly erased canon. They erased this. It's supposed to go Halloween 2. You know, this is the 2018 movie was supposed to be the true Halloween 2. You know.
But Bill, he died in the original Halloween.
In the second one, yeah, I think so. I don't know. It's been a while.
Yeah. Where's Son of a Red Shark when you need him?
I don't know. He's not around. What were you saying, Suburban Bumpus? This was funny. Two guys. They were two guys who knew someone leading the house, being in the house, and they didn't run out the front door. Yeah.
That's a typical horror trope. Like, Jedi, just say for talk's sake, you're living in a house with some guy called Daniel. Okay? Mm. You come home, Daniel is dead, your cat is nailed to the wall. Are you going to go, oh no, let me just put my groceries away? Or are you going to get your ass out that fucking door?
Yeah.
Like, I thought it, as I said on my stream, #shameless plug, this girl was in a horror movie and she knew someone was going to kill her and she went to fucking bed.
Let's go to our bedroom.
Yeah, no. Not even like sexy time. No, she's just like, oh well, I'm sleepy. I'm going to go for a sleep instead of leaving. I'm preparing for war.
Well, that and then the townsfolk. I mean, they create a mob mentality in this film, and it's just like, oh, they can all just pick up a gun and instantly know how to use it.
Well, let's be honest.
I mean-
Sometimes a lot of guns aren't that hard to use.
Yeah, but they pick up and they use it like they've shot fired weapons before.
Yeah.
So laughable, and it's like, really, these people are in this town, and there's still hey Fizz, how's it going?
I'm
Hey, Fizz, Joe.
doing. I just came in. So what is fan about? Because you and advertising on the title and nothing.
We're just chatting. It's just a general conversation.
Yeah, well,
There's no topic. We're just bitching about horror movies.
well, there
and their
will
tropes.
be topics when I do future ones of these.
Okay,
This
okay.
is
I
more
heard about I heard about a couple of new video games coming out.
Yeah.
What?
On Playlex.
Playlex.
Yeah.
What's that now?
Play Twitch channel. The guy make Clayman.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a game. Yeah, the games I'm looking forward to. I'm gonna be playing through the Witch Queen Destiny DLC, and I'm looking into a couple of the Justice League games.
Okay, I get it. Okay, yeah, I can kind of understand you.
Yeah.
Um. Okay. Okay. Also, I heard about the Eternals, which is coming out soon. It's just as boring as we thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it's gonna be probably garbage. Is what they're all saying, but
Well, Halloween.
Yeah. It seems like
no.
it seems like the Eternals is going to be Captain Marvel, but what team
Oh
stuff?
God, yes. From everything I've heard, some people are saying, technically on paper, it should be Marvel's most interesting movie ever. But
No, not
in
really.
reality, no, this is just what I'm hearing.
Mm.
But they're saying in reality, it's a claptrap of wokeness and stupidity.
What I'm hearing is basically like Captain Marvel, but the team instead of one character.
Yeah.
Here's the thing: Eternals is a comic book that nobody liked. Not even people read comic books. So
No.
well, here's the thing: they make the movie based off of that, and not only that, but also there's nothing to work with, since the concept really isn't strong. They're essentially gods, and they act just like how gods did in mythology for the most part. So they don't care about humans. They don't care about humans on a whole. They don't care. They don't have a connection to humans on an individual level.
Yeah. But the problem when you're doing a thing about gods is you need to have a god level threat.
We say again.
When you have a movie focused on gods, right? Then you need to have a god level threat. And then again, you also have the same time as where the hell were they during the Snap and during every single other Marvel movie?
Exactly. And it just don't make any sense at all.
No. Like, if I was doing gods, like, just say I was doing the Celtic gods, if I was bringing them in, I would have them living in a far off part of the universe have them
Now on Earth.
Yeah, not on Earth. Like, have them far away where they're dealing with their own crap, and then have some going, oh yeah, Earth's in trouble, and they're like, wait, we don't protect Earth anymore. For whatever reason, they left, and they're like, yeah, well, Earth's in trouble. And they're like, we're still dealing with our ramifications from the Snap. So then you have these super powerful characters coming, and that's where they've been. They've not been on Earth, and they're nowhere near any of the problems. But the Eternals are basically in a giant floating city. And how did a plane not ram into the giant floating city?
Yeah.
In all the years, and all the Iron Man costumes, and all the wars, and everything like that. And the fucking Chitauri How did the Chitauri not ram into the giant floating city?
Where is the giant floating city, by the way? Is it in
Olympus.
New York?
It's in Greece.
Oh, okay. Of course, Chitauri didn't run into the city because they was only in New York. And
Yeah, but during the Infinity War, the Chitauri were all over Earth.
not really. No, they're about to storm Earth, but the Avengers there stopped it from being spreading all over the Earth. So
Okay, let me ask you a question. You're a god, just say, right? You're seeing Earth being threatened at the level that it's been threatened in Infinity War. Are you just going to sit back and eat your grapes, or are you actually going to do something?
no, because I'm superior to people. That's how the Greek guys thought about it for the most part.
Yeah. Like, which is,
Depending on what it is. Depends on what it is.
yeah. But the Eternals in this movie aren't only the Greek gods. They're the Mayan gods who loved the
I know, they're all mixed up. They're all mixed up. I know it's all mixed up.
Which
but
is stupid.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Because
Yeah,
in the comics, the Greek gods, the Celtic gods, each of the separate pantheons exist as their own individual race of aliens.
I know, but Jack Kirby had kind of confliction with that. So we try to explain it away with ancient aliens, while also other comics did the opposite and had the actual pantheons of gods.
Yeah, DC
But
Comics had the pantheons.
No, or Marvel.
Oh yeah, I know that, but I'm just saying DC went straight for they are gods, like rather than what Marvel
I know,
did.
but Marvel did the same thing too, but Jack Kirby contradicted it. So it's a contradiction in the universe.
It is, but that's the problem when you bring in gods, because then you have the one above all, who's God, capital G, right? Then you have the one below all, who's the devil. Then you have gods. Then you have the Celestials, who are gods but stronger. Like, is there going to be now one above the one above all?
Yeah. I know it's very strange, but here's the thing. Here's the problem with the Eternals. They don't have no connect. Okay, they have no connection to humanity, and this is a problem that comes partially from the source material. The movie went out of its way to make it worse. Laziness. Now, let me explain this problem. The Eternals, their villains aren't really villains. They're generic monsters.
Yes.
Now,
the deviants.
the movie made it worse by having them not talk. I mean, the comic books at least talk. They don't have a personality, but at least talk. Now, the movie went way out of the way and made it worse. Now they don't talk. So now they just essentially nameless monsters. They just talk. They don't talk. Attack, and they're attacking, and that's supposed to be a threat somehow. But they're not actual characters, so the Eternals aren't really struggling against anything.
You know that the Eternals have had children with humans 7 times?
Hey, son of Richard.
Hey, son of Richard, get your butt up here.
Yeah.
That's kind of a problem when we try to take this concept, make it work. Like, you can't really take this concept and make it work. It even contradicts MCU in future. Because how the hell get Moon Knight to work and fit in with the Eternals? Because he actually supposed to be Moon Knight serves Khonshu, the actual Egyptian god of the moon.
Yeah.
So how you supposed to get that to work? That contradicts the Eternals.
Because then they're going to say that the Egyptian gods are a thing. Which, if the Egyptian gods are a thing, then that brings in the problem. That means the Celtic gods are a thing. And if the Celtic gods are a thing, how are the Asgards even standing? Because they hate each other.
I know they hate each other, but here's the thing. You can easily explain that away, but you can't explain the Eternals away. Like, the whole ancient aliens thing doesn't fit in with that at all.
And I understand why they're bringing in ancient aliens. It's popular at the moment, because fuck that. You need to have a logic and consistency. Have the Eternals locked away and have them, the snap broke the seal. No,
or
not
have
even in space.
Or have them all be dead or something.
Yeah, have them gone from time. Just pull some magic excuse out of your ass. Right? And or even have the Sanctum Sanctorum have this orb, just call it the Lock of Zavu or some shit like that, right? And Stephen Strange is saying whatever is locking this, it's a great source of power and everything. So he unlocks it, and then it's like it's a realm. Looks in, it's like it's a city. He goes, huh. And then when he touches it, because it was told don't touch it, Spider-Man touches it, and then the lock breaks, and then the Eternals are back.
Yeah. Yeah, that would make more sense than just having tried to go for a scientific explanation that there's a floating city. Even though, like I said, it's a plane crash into it. There's so much here that doesn't make any sense.
Like,
yeah.
And the thing is, they're 100 years old. They get mad. And if they go mad and senile, why don't they go nuts and come down to Earth? Because you think they would. Hey, Bill, will I drop the link again so Redshirt can get up here for you?
It's pinned.
Yeah, I can drop it.
Oh,
it's pinned.
Hey, son of a... Ooh.
Yeah,
the link is pinned.
It is pinned. Though sometimes people can't find it pinned. I don't. It's out there.
Yeah.
Have you both read the comics books?
I read the comics years ago, but I got fed up because the Eternals didn't even make sense in the comics.
Exactly. Jack Kirby just wanted to wanted to write his own New Gods story again. Redo something similar to New Gods again.
Hey, Richard.
Welcome, Darth Sleepy Reddit.
Reddit. You really do take a good wipe the sleep out of your own eyes. Red shirt. I threw the Darth in just for potato's sake. But Churro, Potato, Bill, all the wonderful people in the chat. I hope everybody's having a great day. Thanks for having me on. Bill, what a pleasure to see you trying something new. This is a bold new experiment for Jedi B. Wonderful to see, though. Wonderful to see. And overdue. Although I will ask one question, Billy. Why at 5 in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time? Was this just like in the middle of the day you've got a space?
Yeah. Trying to fill the void. And Bird of Prey 5 was on, and I was like, I'd go on after him. And then I didn't quite know when he was going to finish up, and I wanted to be on right after he is show wrapped up. So
yeah,
I could have stuck with my normal time that I had set, but I went 30 minutes later.
Oh, did you? Oh, that's good. I was up like all night long till like 7 o'clock this morning watching Turner Classic Movies was having a festival of new wave cinema, and they're doing it from around the world. And last night it was from Japan. I think I told you about that, Bill, that I wouldn't be able to stay the whole show because there were a couple of movies.
You're still coming to my stream?
Oh, fuck off. Yes, of course, Potato. I'm looking forward to it.
It's Friday.
Yes, actually, I you know what I was watching today was
Friday at what time? What time?
Friday at 4 p.m. Jedi Bill's time.
Jedi Bill's time.
I'm going to be on another stream that day. Somebody else. Okay. I've been invited to another stream, but if I'm late, I'll definitely.
Well, there's some stuff going on behind the scenes. Where we're all meeting someone else who's part of the channel but don't stream with us at 5, so we literally have to be out at 5.
Okay, but sorry, buddy, just because I don't want to F this up, I want to be 100%, because believe it or not, brother, I've been doing a bit of research and getting ready for your show.
I'll be doing research in March. Just life's been kicking me in the ass right now.
Yeah, that's excuse will work as good as any.
Everybody's ass. What is life not kicking anybody's ass?
This is true. This is true.
What you were saying?
Just that. I'm sorry. Once again, the time that would be 7 my time.
1 hour. It's basically 1 hour from now.
It's 6 o'clock right now.
Yeah, it's 1
6
hour
o'clock
from-
Eastern Standard Time. I'm on the East Coast. I'm not sure if it's Chozo. I guess you're taking it.
It's basically
East
4
Coast
p.m.
too.
Washington. It's
Okay.
4 p.m. It's 4 p.m. Washington Standard Time, like Washington time, DC. Sorry, not DC. Fucking state. Then it's going to 5 p.m. and then I'm out of there. I literally
Okay.
have to. I'll have to cut it at 5 because we have to meet.
Right.
We will be meeting someone.
Okay, and the discussion's going to be about classic horror movies,
Classic
correct?
horror movies. Yes.
Okay. 'Cause, I've been watching a bunch of them, making notes.
I can't be here much longer. I got binge watch this anime called Alien 9.
Nice.
Oh.
Because me and Wolfton going to do a on Wolfton Media, that YouTube channel. Me and him I'm gonna be in the channel doing discussion on that. So
Awesome balls.
Nice.
Okay.
Hey,
Very cool.
games, movies, movies, and Castlevania are us. How's it going?
Good afternoon.
Are you
before-
battling? Are you battling
Yeah, before I
Dracula
go-
in
before I go-
Castlevania?
But before I go, I just want to state that my campaign is now over $200.
Oh, fantastic.
Not really. I gotta get to 500 in that over the next 17 days. I might have to extend it from one last time to about 30 days or something.
What are you raising for?
He's
Not
Goofanoid.
very
Goofanoid, right?
very slowly. I gotta get in demand.
Right. I tell you the truth, Fischosa, I only heard about this, I believe, from Bill. I've never actually heard you. I've never had the opportunity to hear you speak about it, although I know you've
I
talked
haven't
about
never
it on
heard
Bill's show
anything
before.
about this.
Yeah, you're doing a comic, right? You're making your
Mhm.
own grassroots comic.
Yeah,
Is that correct? Excellent. And what's
Yeah.
it going to be called?
Goofanoid #1.
Goofanoid #1. And Goofanoid, you say Goofanoid, it's a very unusual name. What do I know that's similar to that? Is that like Freakazoid at all? Is it like a superhero that's got weird powers?
No,
He's,
he's a superhero clown. He's a superhero clown.
Oh, superhero clown. Okay. Very cool. Do you have any art done up?
Yes, he does.
I have art. Just check out the campaign. I mean, it's
Right.
pinned. It's pinned to my the top of my Twitter profile.
Okay, I'm not on Twitter. I'm an old man. Billy, you don't have his what the hell do you call it?
Drop it
Link or-
in the chat, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on my phone. I don't think you can do that.
Oh shit. Okay, well, Billy's on almost every day of the week. If you get the opportunity, take a couple of photographs of him, buddy. Have something to show us. Put a little sizzle on that steak. Get us hungry. I'm sure people would be quite interested.
Join my Discord. There's got a load of people who over there and things like that, and we all support each other.
Yeah. Definitely. Now's not the time. It sounds like your dog's about to kill you or something.
No, my parents are arguing. My parents are arguing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Well, parents do that all the time. Trust me.
Yeah.
But that'd be great. Looking forward to it. I wish I could talk a bit more about it, but without having some visuals or seeing the storyline or whatever, I don't want you to give away anything. Of course, like I say, just a little sizzle with the steak. Make people hungry, make us excited for it. I know Billy would put up a couple of stills in the blink of an eye if he had them. Little promotion never hurts, does it?
I mean, he has the link. He can just search my Twitter and just find it.
I'm getting it. I'm getting it. I'm looking.
Yeah, I'm hitting him with this cold. Had I known you'd be here talking earlier, I'm sure he would have had this set up. But I'm horrible. I don't have Twitter. I don't have Discord. I don't have anything. People keep asking me for these things, and I just don't have them because I don't have a computer. I'm talking to you because I've got a beat up 8-year-old tablet and a phone that I look at the chat on as things go. And just a quick hi to Games, Movies, and Castlevania Are Us, because I didn't say hello, brother. Welcome. And V-Star is here too. That's wonderful.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm here as well.
Oh my God! Change your name to Potato Needy. The conversation
I know,
hasn't been about you
right?
for 2 seconds.
Nah.
You know where I was though. You know where I was this afternoon. I woke up. Like I said, my sleeping was right at the window today, and I woke up. I don't know, have a pee or something, and I
All right.
turned on YouTube and
I just dropped it in the chat.
Oh, great!
Yeah.
But you're
Now
saying,
what is this exactly, Bill? Because I don't recognize Indiegogo. Is this the Indiegogo page?
That's all projects that for people's comic books, independent comic books.
Oh, I didn't even know such a thing existed. That's wonderful.
It's crowdfunded. It's back. You know, your backer. Meaning you're signing on to you. You definitely want to read it. You're backing it.
Okay, super. I knew Indiegogo existed, but I've never been there. I've heard of it, but I've never been there. So something to check out.
Two Indiegogo books this year, even though they still ain't got one. Alpha Mother I was supposed to get that around last month or this month, but still ain't got it.
Right. And what is your goal? I'm sorry, you might have said that before. What is the goal number to reach?
The goal number to reach now, or the actual money I need to make the book?
Just in total, what do you got to hit?
Around $3,000.
Around $3,000, folks. $3,000 to help Churroso get his brand new comic, which unfortunately we don't have any artwork here to show you, but perhaps next time we will.
You need to hit up Jim Cock.
Yeah, good luck. Seriously, that guy is uber popular. It's a great idea. It's just,
No, he helped a guy. I know that we're not on the best of terms, but he helped a guy who's on my panel get his book out. So
did he?
Fish. So hit up Doomcock.
I don't think that's gonna be possible. I have other people hit up Mandy Summers, and she ain't, and I ain't get contact with her yet.
Right.
Well, just keep on trying, and Michael T. Will help continue to promote you.
That guy doesn't. That doesn't get any money whatsoever, because most of his.
Fizz, give it time, man. I mean, these things take time,
it's got to be frustrating, no doubt. But you sound like a nice guy. I've seen you a couple of times around the chat. I don't think you and I have ever actually had a discussion. I think we've only been on one panel together at one point. And Bill talks so fucking much. Nobody can get an edgewise. So.
Yeah, I do.
I know.
But one other relevant question I think I have to ask is, what is the date? Don't these things have an end date? These campaigns, if I understand it?
Yeah, it's a time limit. There's a time limit. And gotta get within a certain time limit. Did you even click on the link, or you probably, I could tell you didn't, because you didn't see any art.
If I do, I'm gonna lose you.
Well, no, here I'm gonna.
It's actually quite good art.
Lovely.
Yeah, I know.
Can we get a visual of this from one of the boys? Are you the artist or the writer? Fizz?
I'm the writer.
You're the writer. Okay.
It's right here.
Evil was about to get slapped in the goofanoid. Oh, that looks pretty. Yeah, you got a great artist working with you.
No, that's the cover. That's not drawn by the interior artist. Go further down if you want the interior artist art.
And who? Yeah. Can you just scroll down for half a sec there? Oh, that's pretty cool too. That reminds me of
that's drawn by the interior artist.
What does that remind? Did you ever read Batman Year One?
Yes.
No.
Oh God, I did. That reminds me so much of it.
Doesn't it? I'm trying to think of David Mazzucci. He worked with Frank Miller.
Yeah.
That's it.
Here's more.
Yeah, that's looking great.
Right here. Yeah.
Those are actual pages.
The cotton candy The cotton candy wig hairstyle or whatever.
Right.
That's a very good artwork.
Yeah, no, it's solid. It's dynamic. There's flow to it, definitely. Wish we had a little of the writing of your writing to sample there, but I understand you can't give it all away. That makes sense.
Not only that, but I got to hire a letterer. We can't letter the books after all the pages is done, all the artwork is done, and I ain't got all the artwork done because I ain't got the money.
Sure.
Well,
hopefully, if we get this up a few more times, we can get you a lot closer to that goal, quite possibly. Bill, scroll back up to the.
Well, I want to ask a question. What is this $18 too much for a cameo? What's that?
No, that's super cheap. That's super cheap. Usually it's around for $40 or $30 usually. But everybody says it's too cheap. But
okay, but what in film a cameo is like when somebody comes on screen for a minute or something. Is that the same idea here? Are you going to put a person into your book for $18?
Yeah, the second book,
okay.
Issue two. Like I said, Cameron issue two.
All right.
Very cool.
Can I pay you $18 to do a cameo of kicking Jedi Bill in the nuts?
hey.
No, or else, how about this? 18. If I paid you, say, $40 for 2 screenshots of one of Red Shirt and Jedi Bill on a date in the background, and then the second one of Red Shirt kicking Jedi Bill in the nuts.
No.
I don't think he's allowed to incorporate your sexual fantasies into the book. Potato. Yeah, it is interesting. Might be the wrong kind of project for this, though. Billy, back down for 1 second. I love this image of. Are these the characters inside his head?
Yeah.
Go back down just a wee little bit.
They're hallucinations. Those are hallucinations actually in the book.
Stop there, Bill. Is there any way you can enlarge that, brother? I'm seeing like Frosty, like a snowman character.
No, I cannot enlarge.
Oh,
sorry.
Unfortunately.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Because it's too bad. It looks beautiful. It looks really great. That's a very dynamic cover, and I assume the title goes right at the top with the big bold Goofanoid, just like we got on the splash page here.
Yeah,
that's the main cover.
Right. This one here that we're looking at right now is the main cover.
Normal is a tangible print you can hold in your hands, right?
Number one.
Not digital, right?
Yeah, the digital is $3. The main physical normal is $9.
Okay.
Plus shipping.
Well, good. Very, very creative. And give us just the basic plot outline of episode number 1. Is this the classic superhero origin story? Are we jumping in? He's already an established hero?
No, this is the origin. This is the origin.
The origin. Well, number 1 is probably the best comic book to do that with. I think most people would agree. That's how Spidey did it. That's how Batman did it. That's how the best comic books do it.
This is an origin. Basically, you just gotta read the description on any Indiegogo page when you actually go to the page.
Yeah.
Most people just don't like me as a person because some stuff.
You okay? No, dude. You seem like a decent guy.
Not really, especially not really when I interact with other people. Not really when other people say.
But I've interacted with you a few times, and you've been decent enough all the times.
Have you ever robbed an orphanage? Have you ever nailed your brother's wife?
Yes,
no.
You don't sound like a supervillain to me, buddy. I'm sure.
I don't want to talk about my weekends, okay?
Yeah.
when I started off in live stream chats early on, I tried early on, which is the start of this year.
Hey.
I tried to make fun of myself by making self-derogatory hentai jokes, but I've been stopped doing that.
Yeah, well, buddy, comedy is a subjective thing, and people find their voice.
Well,
and it takes a little while, too. Like I said, I haven't been here all that long, comparatively speaking. I've been in and out of these chat rooms since January, and people still don't got a fucking clue who I am.
Ow, that fucking hurts, man. You're showing how fucking old you are. These ain't chat rooms.
What is it? I don't know, because that's how computer illiterate I am. Like, I just don't know anything about this.
This is a stream.
It's a live stream. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I wake up, I gotta take a stream.
It's a broadcast.
It's a live stream.
Broadcast.
It's a broadcast.
Is this coming in color?
We are on the air.
Is this coming in?
Fancy.
Is this coming in stereoscope?
Yeah. It's coming in.
Do I got my viewing? Do I got my viewing goggles ready?
I got a brand new television for this stream. It's 12 whole inches big.
But a bump.
It's made in an oak cabinet with walnut finish.
What's the Simpsons TV called? The Radiation King? It's that old.
Yeah.
That would make me laugh.
The sun is setting. It's time for bed at early. It's kind of early.
Sun is setting. Time for bed. I said I didn't know what day it was. That's almost poetry.
It's hump day. It's hump day.
That almost qualifies as a haiku. Sun is setting. Time for bed. LOL. I said I didn't know what day it was. Not enough syllables, but you're getting there, V-Star.
Well,
good to see.
It's only 6:16 on the East Coast there.
This could be V-Star's attempt at politeness. Just saying, Bill, you boring son of a bitch, you're putting me to sleep. No, I don't think it's that at all. You had no idea where these folks live. That's the amazing thing about YouTube.
Yeah.
It is. I mean, I don't exist.
And you could be broadcasting from anywhere. Potato, for example, is sanatorium for the criminally insane.
Hey. Where I'm broadcasting from, you need level 52 security clearance to know, okay?
They keep
I've
telling
only
you
got
that.
51, so I don't know where the fuck I am.
Remember that part in Terminator 2 where Sarah Connor's strapped to the bed in the sanitarium and the guard comes in and licks her face? This is how Potato Raven starts his day every day. Every single day.
Wait, hold on. That's how you're not meant to say hello to people? I need to go and reevaluate my entire life.
I mean, potato, but I don't know. I know that I've never seen these people's faces. So I have seen that.
And you're not going to. Oh, Jelly Bill's showing his face. You ain't gonna see my face.
I know exactly. You might actually be a leprechaun for all
I often show my face because I ain't scared of no ghosts.
You're the host with a most that should be on a diet of toast.
Like, is Potato Raven actually a leprechaun? I don't know.
Don't call me a leprechaun.
Oh, Potato, I'm so sorry. Top of the morning to you, Potato.
I swear to God, you fucking Canadian moose fucker. Don't make me come up there.
And how's your tea, Potato?
I don't drink tea, you fucking... At least I don't live under a At least I don't live under a fucking monarchy.
No, you don't. And you guys also sided with Nazi Germany during the Second World War. How did that work out for you? You were as neutral as fucking Sweden. Come off it. If you weren't in the fight against it, you were against everyone else. That's what. You weren't born then. I don't hold anything against you personally. And I'm kidding, buddy, right?
Yeah, I know, but no, actually, historical fact, we both sided with you and wrote a letter of we're the only country in the world to write a letter of condolence.
How terribly polite. Mm-hmm. Something I'd expect the British to do.
Are the Canadians?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, I got it. Okay, Viz.
please subscribe to Wolfton Media.
What Wolfton Media? What's that?
No, Wolf 10 Media.
Wolf 10 Media. Wolf.
No,
10
wolf.
Media.
Like how a wolf.
Yeah, wolf. Wolf.
Yeah.
Hungry like a Duran
Hungry,
Duran.
yeah.
Sorry, I said hungry like a wolf.
Just search on YouTube. There is no spaces.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to know, buddy.
I'm gonna be on there tomorrow. Talking about an anime called Alien 9. I'm about to binge watch it very soon.
Right.
Nice one.
Very cool. Okay.
Bye bye, everybody.
Take care, Fizz. Be well.
Later, Fizz.
And V-Star writes, LOL, Potato Raven, LOL, son of a red shirt. Bill is never boring, by the way. Oh, boy. You really don't go to a lot of his streams, do you, V-Star? So you go to the ones where he falls asleep on the keyboard?
Yeah, have you ever been on the stream where Bill's not there, and then suddenly he's just there in the background? Like, oh, hey, Bill's still there. And he's like, I'm not asleep. Bill, we've been here for an hour and a half. Yes, you were.
That's great. Indiegogo.com projects.
Yeah. That's.
I just wish I was at a more financially stable point right now. I'd happily send him $20 or so. I don't have a problem helping any young artist. Just today isn't the best time, but who knows what the future brings. And if anybody out there can pitch in and help, why not? Help young talent get off the ground.
My friend
Needs
is actually hold on, guys. My friend, he's actually he says one of my panel members. I'm going to get his channel. Just trying to get him a couple of subscribers. So, my friend from Vittingard, he is a ex-soldier. He battles very bad PTSD, and he does gaming streams, him and his brother. Just to help him.
He also battles demons and orcs and hydras and shit like this. I stopped by his stream today.
Yeah.
I stopped in to say hello. And
that was nice.
Those boys were playing a video game. I didn't catch the name of it. Guild Wars.
They were playing Guild Wars here, so I'm going to drop his channel. And please, with everybody here in the chat, go and subscribe to him. He's a great guy. He's an ex-soldier. He fought for America, and he just plays video games and does streams every now and then just to help him like tick along in the world and like not stay up in his head. But yeah, He's a great guy. He's hilarious. Today they were testing out the new subclasses in a game called Guild Wars 2. And he's also writing a book which should be out soon. He's in the final processes of editing it. So I really, really appreciate it if you just went over and gave him a subscribe. He's a good guy and he's very drastically undersubbed. He's only got 42 subs and I'd love to see that number rise.
Sure, definitely. You made this pitch before and I went over there like a house on fire. I've never spoken to him in person, but he seems like a very pleasant chap.
He is a very, very pleasant chap. You'll get to say hi to him behind the stage tomorrow because I've still got your Gmail.
Cool.
But yeah, he's a very pleasant guy, and it's just that he's got a few demons rattling around in his head after the war and everything.
Yeah, as do we all, but I gotta imagine a guy that's seen combat and stuff, his demons are a lot more real and a lot more, visceral than many of ours. Not taking away from anybody's pain, because everyone's pain.
No, but Favre's a good guy. It's just that he struggles at times, and I'd really love for you to go and subscribe to him, especially if you're into gaming.
Right. And he's got a pretty sardonic sense of humor, too. I think I left a message on his stream where I not word for word, but the game he was playing, I said something like, looks like a cross between playing PUBG Mobile, doing mushrooms, and leaving Lord of the Rings on the television all night. And
Yeah.
the response was, what the fuck is PUBG Mobile? Okay, maybe maybe my humor doesn't translate very well across whatever. Where's he from?
From all over the place. He was born in California. He's currently in Texas. He bounced around all over America. His family are Irish and Russian, so he's got a very European, Russian-y sense of humor.
V-Star, excellent work.
Subbed.
I assumed.
Thank you, V-Star.
Well, that's my dyslexia was telling me it says snub, but it's Sun B. Sun B's, which I'm going to assume is sub.
Yeah.
Excellent. Good work.
Hold on, I'll actually see is he free.
Don't threaten me. Billy, I just go on AFK for like 45 seconds, buddy. I'll be right back.
Okay. We'll start this. We'll continue without you. It's fine.
Yeah, let's mock him. Canadians, they're bitches, right? Jesus Christ. Imagine being called son of a red shirt. Like, God.
I still think that Avatar looks like the Jolly Green Giant holding broccoli in his hands.
His avatar is the Jolly Green Giant being railed from behind.
By Ronald McDonald?
Sure, why not?
That's just bad. Bad farm. Well, I thought people would show up. Well, we'll see. We'll have to work on getting people to show up here.
Well, Bill, you also have to remember the time.
Yeah, people are just getting home from work. They're eating their dinner. You know.
Or else
but it needed to be on at a time where people it was more accessible to people. You know, especially on the East Coast of the United States. There, you know, it's still very early for me, but I mean, I just woke up like 30 minutes before the show. Well, 45 minutes, yeah. Because I was up all night. I was up all night. Hate when you can't sleep because your thoughts, you know.
Because your thoughts are just that terrifying? Is that I came in mid-conversation?
No, just thoughts.
Guys, I will be back in a
minute. Your brain gets in the way from falling, sleeping.
Okay, Potato.
Stress,
hope to see you soon.
You know.
But do try to come back because I need to talk to you for a minute.
Why did I kill those people? Oh no! Why did I kill them? I didn't do it. No. Oh, it was just a dream, or was it a horror movie? I don't know. I can't remember.
Hang on.
Maybe
just wanted to read.
I read on page 77.
77. Yeah, that was the title. It's very it's kind of intriguing. It's kind of vague, but it is kind of intriguing. Page 77.
And I was dropping.
Is that where you find out the butler did it, or?
And I was dropping hints on other people's channels, but I got no response. So I was trying to advertise subtle. I was being very subtle about it.
Very subtle. Sometimes too subtle. I hadn't a clue what the heck you were talking about. Mind you, I was away, remember? I just sat down right now and I heard
somebody's chat and go, "Do you know what's on page 77?"
Oh, I get it. You were trying to get some mystery attached to what's on page 77.
Do you know what? Have you seen or maybe it's a movie script. Where the hell is page 77?
Maybe that's the page number that the centerfold is in Playboy. I haven't read one in a while. 77 could be the centerfold.
Wait,
we could get a tri-page layout of a topless you. Anything's possible.
They don't do pictures in Playboy anymore.
No.
Heck, I don't even know if they do Playboy anymore. Shit.
I think they do. A news item came out that they're going to have.
Most periodicals have gone the way of the wasteland.
Yeah, sadly true. And Playboy was a bit from the old guard. But you know what? People shit on Playboy all the time. I always liked Playboy. And obviously the girls, yes. But they did have some of the best writers in the industry coming in to do articles, to do stories and stuff like that. No joke. Playboy brought you, the girls brought you there, but the writing kept you. If you took the time to read the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Dan O'Brien, who wrote Alien, quite famously early in his career, was writing stories for Playboy. That was the kind of magazine it was. It would have these young guys that had, some kick-ass stories. Fiction, non-fiction, historical, whatever. They'd bring it in. I just wanted to make a quick mention that V-Star, Potato Raven sounds like my son. My son is in the Army. He's actually in Korea right now, not North. Guess he's in South. I double-checked that, V-Star. That's a big... That's not like being in North Carolina or maybe South Carolina. North Korea and South Korea is a huge difference.
Oh, yeah.
However, Biden is still on my shit list. Apparently, your good president is on numerous people's shit list. That hashtag, what is it, Let's Go Brandon thing isn't doing him any favors.
Hey, yo, Red Shirt.
Yeah, man.
Don't say that.
What?
That Let's Go thing, that is now banned by YouTube. That is clicked as...
It has it?
Yes.
I don't think the band's too successful, buddy. Just coming here,
I know
there
that,
was
but
two
it is
different...
also... Don't say that you will get the channel shadow banned.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that, though. I mean, it's
The
insane.
The
God.
The ADL
Nothing wrong
has
with
listed
shadow
it
ban.
as far-right hate speech.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Because no joke, I won't say the words, but no joke, just in today's, when I saw Farfifian Guard's thing, the thing right next to it was a picture of a senator going to work at the Capitol building with a LGB, read that as you will, a face mask. And I was like,
Yeah.
That is pretty nervy. Going into the Capitol with something like that. But that was the page. So I don't doubt you, brother. I just don't know how much it's being enforced at the moment. For all I know, in 3 days from now, no one will ever have heard from these people again. YouTube's power is so complete thanks to Papa Google. But yeah, if you say so, I'll take your word for it. There are like more obvious words I try to keep away from on this channel, even when making jokes. Like words that rhyme with ripe mom and shirtilizer, stuff like that. Like words that I know get flagged. Oh, we've been shadow banned already. They've got Potato and they've got Potato. They're coming for you and me, Bill. Run, Billy, run!
Yep.
Oh, my spine is killing me today. Back is epoed. I am not a healthy camper. I'm a little surprised to see you on so early, buddy. I'm glad to. Like, I know we were talking about this before.
This is more of a test run anyway.
Right.
I mean, we have this do this regularly and keep to a time limit, that 77-minute time limit.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. I liked your idea with that 77-minute show. That was cool. If you get the logo for that, that instantly tells us, okay, you got 77. Oh my God, I'm 15 minutes late. Got to get in.
But I reinvented it. That's why it be called page 77 or lot 77 What exactly is Lot 77? What is on page 77? Think about it. Endless possibilities. Endless possibilities. Hey, it could even be a Star Wars show. It could be a direct subject matter of Star Wars. Let's talk Star Wars. No?
Order 77.
No,
What is that in Star Wars? The Order 64 or Order 69 or something?
66.
Order 66. This is Order 77.
Order 66.
Well, I got a couple of warsies to contend with, so.
Where everything turns around and.
Very cool. Very cool indeed. Well, best of luck with it. I was a little surprised. I think I was suggesting like 5 o'clock, 5 o'clock your time, but coming right after our good buddy Bird of Prey 5, that's not a bad idea too. He doesn't have that structured a channel though, does he? Like he'll broadcast for 2 hours if it goes a little over.
He does DS9 Wednesdays, and I never know exactly when he ends. It's like those other shows that he does in the afternoon. You never know when he ends because sometimes he just goes on about a subject or a rant, you know, which is fine.
Yeah, no doubt.
Because everybody loves a good rant, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so fucking angry at management. I am just,
Okay, Bill's going to go on a rant. What's going on, Billy?
Fucking
and hello, Sherry.
Hey, Sherry.
Say that was. I bet if you knew she was in the chat, you probably would have modified that comment somewhat.
Yeah, well. Just poor timing, bad timing.
That's always the way. I can't tell you how many times in my life I've done the exact same thing.
Bad lip reading.
And we quickly say, "Hi, V-Star. Oh, you're off to bed. and good night."
I'm sorry, Sherry. I'm so sorry.
Are you on the soup tonight, Jedi Bill? I love she found an anime for soup, or a emoji rather for soup. See y'all later. Good evening, son of a red shirt. And good Dow, Potato Raven. Potato Raven. Remember, you got to say top of the morning.
Top of the morning, do you? Oh, he gone. Well, Jesus, we didn't mean to offend you that much. Sorry.
Holy crowd, that was quick. Normally, he's not so irascible.
That escalated quick.
Yeah, his buttons aren't that easy to push. I'm sure he had something going on in the background, though. Potato's not an impolite gent. He wouldn't have ducked out so quickly if he didn't have technical issues.
Yeah.
Which happens to all of us at times.
Mm-hmm.
I get him. But I was hoping he'd stick around because I wanted to chat with him for like I think I said that earlier. I was hoping to chat with him for like 1 minute after the show when we're in private just to confirm for Friday and what's going on. But you take what you can get.
Yeah.
So
that is true. Anyhow, I don't know.
Now, that being said, Bill, what was in the news today? As I told you, I was up all night long watching.
I don't read news. I don't watch news. Jeez.
Oh, I'm sorry, Captain Trek. I didn't know I was on your show. I thought I was on the Jedi Bill show.
I don't watch news. Do you watch news? I don't.
No, but I do try to keep abreast. And yes, I prefer a local news show. I'm like so many people out there, somewhat distrusted.
All my news, any news that I have comes from the social media stuff.
Yeah.
The Twitter, the Facebook, and or YouTube. It's all there. Anything that's happening on in the world, or all you need to do is look on YouTube or the net, and it's there.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't need local news or anything more.
No, but
watching local news like years ago because like it always used to be the same time. Oh, there was a shooting here. Oh, there was a hit and run here. Oh, there, or there was an accident here. Or there's
I can respect that.
There's a dust storm heading your way, so be
Yeah.
careful out there or something. You know.
Sure.
We call them haboos. You know, big giant. dust
Laboos?
storm. Haboos.
Huh?
It's a
I've
big
never heard
giant
that term.
dust storm. Yeah.
Papoose. Oh, is that like a native term or is that a Spanish term?
I
Is that
don't know where it comes from. It's a name.
you have them? I come from Toronto. I've never heard of that before.
It's a thing here in Arizona.
Is
You're
it?
in the valley,
Okay.
yeah.
Papoose.
Anyway,
It was something you carried a baby in. Shows you what I know. A papoose is the only similar word I have for that. Well, that being said, it's nice to see you out here so early. And, I'm sure it's a bit of a shock for some people. I'm sure quite a few people looked at your time for there and just chuckled and said, uh-oh, Billy made a typo. I bet he meant to say, 1 a.m. and he wrote 5 p.m.
No typo. And if they
I
think
know
that
you didn't make a
they're
typo.
being-
I'm just saying. This
I
is
had
brand
it
new.
set for 2 p.m. and I adjusted it because I didn't know when the other guy was going to be done.
Right. And that's very polite. Oh, excuse me, folks. I don't mean to be
adjusted
so
it by
rude.
a half an hour, and I went on that half hour. So
Yeah.
And now we've come to the end of the show. So.
Is it? Now the end is here.
I know.
Jedi Bill will.
I know. Do you think we can keep bullshit going for a while? I don't have it.
Well, that depends. That's why I was asking you what's up in the news. I was hoping you'd give me a talking point. I could tell you about the wonderful movies I was watching last night, but I don't know if everybody's into 60s Japanese new wave films. For those of you who are, I did see some excellent ones last night. Take a look at the film Crazy Fruit. A rather timeless tale about two brothers falling in love with the same girl during the summer in Japan in the late 50s. You might think, well, that's not really my cup of tea. Check it out. Wonderful twist ending to this show. You really feel for the young protagonist in it. Kind of wholesome, straight thinking, virginal 16-year-old kid falls in love for the first time, and his older brother kind of screws him over and, Max on his girl with some success, I might add. It's a very interesting triangle that evolves in a.
Anyway,
I don't want to.
I need to say goodbye to everybody. I got something just came up. So, thanks for being here. We'll catch you around the net, around the tube, somewhere. Have a good day. Have a great day. See you, folks.
Take care, everyone.